In our discussion today, we're going to look at adding and subtraction of real numbers. Apart from that, we're also going to look at adding and subtraction of decimal numbers. Okay, so let us start with real numbers. So, of course, we already know that today we are simply looking at mathematics. And then the topic that we're doing, simply looking at adding. We start with adding first, adding real numbers. Then after adding real numbers, we are going to add, of course, some other topics that we have said, subtracting of real numbers as well as decimal numbers. Okay, so we're going to start by looking at examples. Then you guys will be asked to solve some few questions to see if you have understood. Okay, so in an exam, you'll be asked questions. Let's say we have numbers like 7, 5, 4, 3. Let's say minus, we are subtracting this number 7,543 minus 2,340, like that. Okay, so I think let me just add another one. Let's say we have 2, 4, 5. Let's say minus 17, like that. Okay, apart from that, we're also going to look at adding, but let us try to solve these two. Okay, I can hear some noise. Are you ready? We start solving these questions. Should we start solving these questions? Petronella, I have not heard from you. Okay. Okay, so the first one. So all you have to do here, there are several ways in which you can solve this problem. But as for me, the easiest way, I find it easy to solve this problem is to arrange it nicely. So this number here, so let's say an example, let's say I'm having a number represented by a variable a minus another number represented by a variable, let's say b. Okay, so let's say these numbers are a lot, and of course this b is also representing, let's say, another set of numbers. Okay, so we can arrange this one, but not necessarily in form of a fraction, but we can arrange it in such a way it will be easy for us to divide numbers or subtract or add numbers. So this one, the first one here, this one will be the top number. So I'll get 7, 5, 4, 3. Then of course I'm going to add a subtraction sign there because I'm subtracting this number from this number. Okay, so the way this number is arranged, I'm going to arrange it according to how this number is arranged here, but I'm not going to add it here. I'm going to add it down here. Now, how can you arrange these numbers nicely? So you always start by identifying or arranging this number here, then you should be moving in this direction. Okay, so 0 will align in a straight line with 3. Then I have a 4 here. 4 will align in a straight line with the other 4. Then I'm having a 3 here. Then I'm having a 2 there. Okay, then I'll draw a line. Before we proceed, do you have any questions to ask? Any questions? Okay. Have you understood how to arrange these numbers? Okay. So let us now start subtracting. We always start from this point here. So when you're subtracting these numbers, don't start from 7. You always start from the we always start from the right, then we move in the direction this side. We always start from the right going to the left. When we're subtracting, when you're adding, even the way we arrange this number, we started first by rewriting this number down here. Then we started from this number 0 going to the right. So even when you are subtracting, start from this row, then you should go in the other side. Okay. So what is 3 minus 0? From 3, we remove a 0. What will be the answer here? Yes, the answer will be 3. Okay, here is very simple because 0 simply means there's nothing here. So we're just simply saying from 3, we remove nothing. What will remain? It's the very same number, which is 3. Okay, we're done here. Let's move to this row. What is 4 minus 4? Yes, it's 0. Okay, from 4 we remove the same unit. We're simply going to remain with a 0. Okay, now what is 5 minus 3? From 5 we remove a 3, is 2. Yes. Okay, yes, it's 2. So what it means there, let's say we have 5 strokes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's say we are removing 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's say these are removed. What are we remaining with? We're remaining with 2 strokes there. So we're going to add a 2 here. Going to add a 2 there. Okay. What is 7 minus 2? From 7, we remove a 2. What will be the answer? Yes, the answer will be 5. Okay. So now, if you reach this stage, then you can conclude to say you are done. So from 7,543, we subtract 2,340. The resultant answer is 5,203. Okay. Have you understood the first one? Okay. Are you ready to solve the second one? Okay. Adapt the end of your file. What are you trying? Okay, so now we move to the second question. The second question is a little bit tricky. So now, which number am I going to start with? I want you to tell me, will this one be on top or will this one be on top? Which one? Yes, that's correct. Okay, so I'm having 245 here. Then I'm having this sign. So I'll say minus. I'm having 17. But am I going to write 17 like this? Or let's say I'm having 245 here and 7 like that. Which one do you think is correct? 1 or 2? Which one? Okay. Someone has said, who has said 1? Kindly tell me your name. Huh? Okay. Veronica says 1 is correct. Then others, you say 2 is correct. Okay, so let us try to analyze what we said earlier. So we said when we have a number 245 minus 17, we always start from getting this number going the other side. And we know to say this number 7 will be in the same line with the first number here. So 7 is the first number. It should be in the same line with 5, which is the first number on this number here. So down 5, I'm going to write my 7. Then I'm having a 1 here. 1 should be in the same line with 4. So below 4, I'm going to add 1. Since I'm having space here, I can just add a minus sign. Okay. So this one is correct. This one is wrong. Okay. So um, to clear this, to clear your mind, always remember to say when you're subtracting these numbers, this bigger number should be on top, subtracted from this smaller number. We're subtracting 17 from 245. Okay, so let us start. From 5, we know that we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So from 5 units, is it possible for us to remove a 7? Yes, it cannot, because we only have 5 units and we need to move 7 units. That doesn't make sense. Now, in this case, what do you think we should do for us to solve this problem? Okay, so we know to say that from 5, we can't remove a 7. So we check the next number after 5. We know that the next number after 5 is 4. So I'll try to borrow 1 from 4 here. If I remove a 1 from 4, I'll remain with a 3. Then that one, I'll add it to 5. Together, they become 15. Okay, they become 15. So now, what is 15 minus 7? From 15, remove 7. What do you think the answer will be? The answer is 8, isn't it? So I'll have my 8 here. Okay, like that. Then now I'm remaining with a 3 here. Remember, don't forget, this is the 3. So what is 3 minus 1? From 3, we remove 1. What will be the answer? Yes, the answer will be 2. Now, ask yourself a question to say, below these 2, do we have any number? We do not, right? So it's either we just drop these 2 down here, or what others say, others they like to add a number there. Others would like to add a number. I mean, let's say, sorry. Others they like to add a 0 here, whereby we know to say from 2 remove nothing, it will simply remain the same number 2. Okay, so this will be our final answer. Okay, any questions? Okay, so we can proceed to the next one. Okay, so now we just proceed, but this time we are looking at adding. Let us add. So I made a mistake, I've just remembered here. We said we are adding, but the examples we were subtracting. But anyway, let us look now at subtracting fractions. Okay, so now what we'll be doing here, we are going to be adding real numbers. We're going to be adding real numbers. Okay, so I'll just give 2 examples on this one. example 1. Let's have a number 2, 4, 5, 7 plus 23. Then let's say we have 1, 1, 1, 2 plus 7, 6, 1. Okay, so let us see how we can solve such problems. Okay, the first one, of course, I'm going to arrange the first number the way it is without changing anything. Then I'm going to arrange this one according to how we arranged in previous examples. So 3 should be below which number here? Should 3 be below 7, 5, 4, or 2? Yes. So 3 will be below 7. Okay. So 2 will be below 5. Okay. So now let me just arrange this one nicely. Okay, so what is 7 minus 3? Oh, sorry, we are adding. Thank you. Okay, so what is 7? Sorry, where? Oh, 53. This one is supposed to be 23. This one is supposed to be 23 here. Okay, thank you. Okay, now let us start. What is 7 plus 3 is 10. Now, am I going to write the word 10 here? No. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write, is it 1 or 0? We have a 10. Yes, we always write a 0, then we carry 1. Okay, so I'll write 0, then I'll add plus 1 there. Okay, then I'll say, what is 5 plus 2? 6 plus 1? 7. Yes. Okay. What is 4 plus nothing? Is simply the same number 4. Okay. What is 2 plus nothing? Is simply the same number 2. Okay. Once you reach here, then you're done. Any sorry? Or where? Oh, we didn't add the one here. Okay. So thank you. This is okay. This is 8 there, like that. Are you able to get what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. I want someone to explain how we can solve this problem. I'll be able to write what you'll be telling me. Who's going to try? Okay. You can start explaining. Let me just arrange these numbers. Okay. Okay, you can start. Okay, so 3 here. Okay, it's a 7 here. 1.7 is 8. Yes, okay. The rest, have you understood how our friend has come up to this answer? Okay, so I want you to do one thing for me. Just write this question. I hope you have your piece of papers. Just write this question. Okay. 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 Just copy these questions. You tell me once you're done.